You are now live with Dorm Room Radio. Dorm Room Radio.
Me in my own place, sitting like I'm Scarface, minus the cocaine. To me, that's a no thing. If I start doing those things, I end up like Cobain. Smoke the weeds, oolong tea, while I vibe to this melody. Got a baddie on the side of me. She asks me, can you get inside of me? I know she feeling my energy, dancing on her like Billie Jean. If you're not into everything, no need to talk in no wedding ring. Sipping tea for my relief, yeah. Peppermint all in my tea. Or teaspoon of them chia seeds to give you all the antioxidants. Ginger clear your esophagus, or that grounded flat to get your stomach flat. That turmeric to do this and that. That beet tea, I make you take a crap. Need that. You ain't gotta worry about no gym. You don't. Just get you some of them good roots and mix them all in a blend. Write this down. I'm giving you this information because I look to you as a friend. So I would rather see you live healthy. I do. That's how you really live wealthy. Real.
AMF Visuals.
You are now live with Dorm Room Radio. Dorm Room Radio. You are now live with Dorm Room Radio. Dorm Room Radio.
Black, what up, man?
So what your brother?
All right.
How you doing, brother? You good?
I'm doing good, man. You all right? I was just bobbing out to that oolong tea. Could you hear it?
Oh yeah, appreciate that, man. Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, I had Hey Mama. I was just about to preview that. Did you hear it?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
All right, man. I appreciate you joining me on a Saturday, bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me too, man. I'm glad I could be here.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you. So that's and thank you, man. Just, overall for the music and the positivity and the creativity, bro. Like, I'll be low key. Like, I called it lo-fi. Some of it in Logic was like, nah, I wouldn't consider it to be lo-fi. I was like, bro, either way, you got that, that feel good music, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Dorm Room Radio. So we're just going, we're gonna jump right in, man. I knew you from elementary school. I didn't know you was an artist, but you are. So how'd you get started with that?
Man, I first got onto it for real. Man, you know what? It ain't even no certain time I got onto it because I've been getting asked that question so many times, man. Like, I'm gonna just answer it this way for you because I know different motherfuckers gonna have different answers, but I'm gonna give it to you this way, straight raw for the first time. I started getting into music when music got into me, man.
Okay. All right. It got into you. Okay, so it just hit you one day. You was like, I'm about to do this.
It's a lifelong thing, man. Once my heart started beating, that was the first beat I started flowing to, man. Like that was the first beat I got in rhythm to right there.
What, oolong tea?
No.
Oh,
when I was first born, my heart beat the first rhythm that I got into.
Went over my head, bro. Went over my head. My bad. Okay. So I could dig that, man. That's actually unique then. So that means you've been doing music as long as you've been alive.
Been called music, man.
Fact. So do you have any inspirations coming up?
As far as music wise?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. I got a lot of stuff coming up, man. But more so of anything, I'm just throwing out like little projects here and there, like just keeping people like entertained and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely entertain. The latest bop that you had dropped on YouTube, the oolong tea, like, is that something that you actually indulge in, or you just like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna make a song about it, or what?
Well, how I go about making the song?
Oolong tea.
Well, that joint, I mean, it was just the beat. The beat was it was just like a smooth ass joint. And no, crazy thing is, I came up with that song because I just actually finished making some oolong tea, and I just heard that beat. And I was just like, damn, let me just put that together right there. That's real rap. How I got put down. That's how I got really put down.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I actually went and ordered some oolong tea. I was listening to it so much this week.
Shout out to that oolong, man.
Yeah. I went and ordered that. All right. So I know you had a show last week. How'd it go?
Oh, that joint was nice, man. It was a nice lit situation, man. Like it was like a little hip hop joint, but it was a mix of a little bit of everything. Some R&B in that joint, had some poetry in that joint, a little bit. It wasn't much, but it was lit. It was always lit though when we down in there.
And that was the one up the boulevard?
Nah, this was yeah. I think like the Northeast way. That's CBG bar. I think that's the name of that joint. I ain't 100%.
Shout the location out.
Let me look that joint up real fast.
All right. I mean, while you looking that up, yeah, I seen it on. You kind of started off more like just on traditional West Side rap as far as YouTube is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see as the years going on, because I would just say from a YouTube perspective, you pretty much been there uploading and dropping music since, I guess since Soulja Boy popped off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. See, I actually thought about it the other day, man. I think it was like just actually start dropping it. And I ain't talking about like old books I never found where I was writing stuff in there. I'm talking about like actually dropping stuff was probably like 2014, I want to say. And I could be still off like 2-3 years.
Yeah. So do you feel like the game has come back to you? Because when I listen to your music right now, especially the stuff on YouTube, all I hear is like live performance festival music. Is that kind of where you was going with it?
Honestly, man, I don't even have no direction, man. It's just whatever the beat tell me to do, I just do that, John, man. And I know it might be hard for some people to like understand that, but that's really what it is. The beat really talks to you and tell me, I ain't gonna say you because I can't speak for everybody, but it tell me what to really put down for the song. For example, that's how the oolong joint came into play. Because as I said, I was drinking the tea, and I just so happened, just the first beat that I pressed on, it was just that smooth beat, and I just was like, damn, this goes with the situation. Oolong tea is the name of this joint.
That's a bet. You so I guess we're gonna transition a little bit because the reason I wanted to get you on, I'm getting ready to start because people don't know you act as well. Maybe people do know that you act.
Yes, sir.
You want to talk a little bit about the Kiki series?
Let me show you my acting side right here. Here's my acting side. But the glasses came off. See, that other side, that was the rapper. This the actor right here.
Okay.
We got two different Jones going on. But dig, right? The Kiki series, man, is made by Drench Productions. Shout out Dre. Shout out, what's my man? I just did a song for him.
I know James was going to Clubhouse the other day.
James, my boy James. And shout out my man Reg too, and everybody that be involved in all that type of stuff. But the series, that joint is definitely a vibe, man. If y'all get a chance, check that joint out. It's out on YouTube. We be previewing that joint on Instagram, all that, everywhere.
Yeah, I'm about to actually do it. I'm reacting now. I will tell you, I'm up to about episode 3 where it's getting good. I ain't gonna give it away.
Sure,
but do you want to talk about your character without saying too much? Because we want people to watch it. But I mean, do you want to talk about your character and how it was presented to you? And
well, my character, I'm playing the devil in that joint. So my name is,
you saying that I didn't?
Yeah. My name.
We're now live with Dorm Room Radio. Dorm Room Radio.
For them picking me for that role, it's just like, I mean, James is the one that actually pulled me in for that joint because he used to watch me doing reels. Because before I was like when I was posting up the music and stuff heavy, I was posting up reels too on top of that. Like I would just make funny reels and just post them joints. And he was like following with them joints and was cracking up off of them because I was getting hits on them joints. And then from that part, he was like, yo, I got this role for you. I want you to try out, boom, boom, boom. And that point on, it was magic.
So do you connect to the character or was you, is his name Damien? I could be wrong.
Yeah, Damien. For sure, Damien. Yeah.
You connected to him?
I mean, I get into the role when I need to.
Okay. So, I mean, if you had a choice, is that the character you would have chose?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I can do any joint, but yeah, that fit more.
So how hard is it to connect with Kiki, I guess the star of the series? How hard is it to connect with her when y'all like offset?
It's not really that hard because everybody a vibe. Especially with her, I didn't know that I knew her cousin. I used to go to school with him too, back in Shoemaker. Shout out my boy Halim, because I think he's doing photos and stuff now. Shout out my boy Halim. But that's her cousin. I didn't know. Small world. But she from the West Side too, and I'm super biased with anybody from the West Side. So me and her just connected us like that because we start talking about Haddingtons and blah blah blah, this that the third.
Yeah. Shout out to Halim. Yeah. So you because I couldn't imagine acting, right? And your character is pretty much like you're the antagonist. Your character, at least.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like
I'm trying to break up their whole situation they got going on.
Well, I don't want to give it away. I didn't really get break up from it. I kind of got because I told you I'm up to episode 3 now. So some things are.
Oh yeah, it's gonna cook. You just said 3. It's definitely gonna start cooking soon.
Yeah, it's already started to cook. You know what I mean? Bro, I was like I said when I uploaded the joint, I was watching that joint. I'm sitting here like, at first I did think he was a little bit of a hater. You know what I'm saying? Your character, that is. But as the show went on, that's why I was asking, because as an artist, I'm thinking like when they yell cut, like I would still have to dislike her in order to play your role. Right. You know what I'm saying? But if you saying they could yell cut and you hop back in the character.
Well, see, I can't speak for everybody because everybody, they definitely do their thing. Me personally, is just that what acting is what it is exactly what the word is. I'm acting. So once the thing is cut, it's like you getting off of work. Cut. You're not doing that job no more. Go back to your regular self. Then when you back on the clock, you jump back into work character, put your suit back on, do what you gotta do. That's how I transmit it through my head. So it ain't that hard, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like basic discipline. It's like a lot of discipline I had to master that down.
Okay. So when James brought you on, did he know that you did music?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I let him hear. He actually was with Reg. He was with me. It was me and Reg one time, and he was with us. Shout out my boy Reg too. Yeah, he was with us, and Reg was playing this song that he liked, one of my Jones, and James was feeling that Jones. And then we just started vibing from there. And then actually a crazy story is we had did this one Kiki series, and then we went to this bar John after that, like a little after party type situation. And James was like, he heard this beat, the John Microphone Fiend, the old school John, the old hip hop John. I don't know if you know that, John.
Yeah, I mean, I know it in passing. I don't know the words or nothing.
No, I don't know it either off top. But that, he heard that John come on. He was like, yo, you should do this, John, blah, blah, blah. So long story short, I sat there and did a freestyle for him on that beat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how James really got connected to me with the music side of everything. Beside the whole acting, John, he was connected with me to the music side first.
Right. I hear sometimes, I mean, I've always looked up to anybody that can, like, you know, Jamie Foxx that do comedy, music, and acting. I know that's like basically like an army Swiss knife. You know what I'm saying? So definitely salute with everything that you got going on.
Appreciate
so it. I know you told me the music was in you from birth, but what about acting? Is that something that came along? Or?
I mean, acting and music is kind of hand in hand because the music videos is kind of like, it's like acting when you do a video. Especially if your video is going to have some type of sense to it and you're not just standing in front of a poppy store or a Chinese store on your block. You have to do some type of acting in your joint. You have to do some type of entertainment type wise to keep people like reeled in for it. So that's how it dragged me into the whole, just the movie thing. That's how I just played the two things together. Because I actually did do like a short film, it's like a short music film type situation. So what it was, I took 3 music videos, and I made like a movie behind it. So like the first video, I would have like a little role and everything, the whole storyline before it, play the song will go off. Second part, I'll have a little, you know what I'm saying, in between it of the storyline. Third video, and that'd be the whole end of the situation. It was like a short film joint called To Get Back.
To Get Back is on your YouTube?
Yeah, for sure. To Get Back.
All right, I'm gonna definitely have to check that joint out. So do you last the full season of Kiki series?
Yeah. I think I only missed one John this first season. So
Okay.
I'm on 1 through 4, I believe. It's one of them Jones I missed. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4. One of them two Jones I ain't on.
Okay. So did they present you with a script, or was it like ad lib, or like how
No
did
script,
opportunity?
script. James and James, DeAndre, and I believe the girl Kiki, they've all come up with the script and stuff.
They gave you a script, or is it like scene by scene? They gave you the script?
They gave me a script, yeah.
Okay. So when you read it, like what stuck out to you? What made you want to even take it?
I mean, when they write the scripts for real, they just really write the character for real, like how he is for real. Like if they want me to be like a hater in that John, that's already what's drawn into the character from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm
Yeah.
a hater from the beginning, they're gonna always draw that, you know what I'm saying, same John, just add this or either take away this the next John. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So is it weird seeing yourself on the big screen?
Um, it's weird with a lot of stuff, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I actually turn my brain off and sit back and actually listen to my work and look at my work, yeah, it's weird. It's weird when I hear my voice on songs to be like, damn, I actually did that. That's me. And I actually see myself on Jones, like when my kids see me on the Jones. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
just be like, it bugged me out to be like, damn, that's me on that Jones.
Yeah.
I don't really chalk it up as that because you know when you really in a move, you ain't really paying no mind looking back at what you did. You just like just put it out, put it out, put it out, put it out, put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So is your kids? Or do your kids get a chance to listen to your music and watch your movie, your like short film?
Oh yeah, for sure. My kids' mother, all that.
Okay. How old are your kids?
My little one is 1. My middle young boy is 6, and my daughter, she 11, and my oldest son is 18.
Okay. Are
And
they
my stepson, he 18, about to be 19 Tuesday.
okay? Happy birthday, Gemini. Is that Tuesday? Is Gemini, right?
Yeah.
I think that's Tupac's birthday. Actually, no, Monday is.
Monday.
Okay. So did they pick up on your performing arts talents? Anybody?
Well, my daughter, she did like 2 songs so far. Yeah, my daughter,
Okay.
she be on it. My stepson, he I can't say it's from me because his dad into to comedy also, so his dad is in the entertainment itself. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
I can't say it's from me, but he do stuff like audio recording and with cameras. He deal with cameras and all that kind of stuff too.
Fact, bro. Can
Oh
you
no,
can you say?
matter of fact, and he make beats too. My bad. I ain't want to leave that out for him too. He make beats too.
Okay. You want to shout him out or nah?
Shout out my young boy Tashawn, man, for sure. It's my boy.
Okay. You can you sing, bro?
I can make it sound good.
You can harmonize.
Yeah, I can definitely make it sound good.
So you not like using auto tune and no voice enhancement on like when you do your hooks.
Well, my hooks, yeah, I do. I put a little bit of tune on that joint, yeah.
So okay. So when you do that, I've always wondered when it come down to recording artists.
Yeah.
So when you put because you do a lot of live shows. Shout out to you because I don't I hope people get a chance to see a live show. I want to come see the performance after hearing the music. But do like how does it translate well on stage?
But for
The
the
like
people
the
interacting with,
melodies? No, as far as the melody, as far as the sound.
oh, the melodies, they don't be too, because I don't really do too much. It's like the regular joint you could probably hit in your shower. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go to the, I ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you like some future type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like how future hit them notes, you might think it's singing, but it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like them type notes. And like with the auto tune, it'll catch your voice to a certain way. It'll hit like a R&B type of rhythm. It's not R&B, but it'll hit that flow. You know what I'm saying? It'll help you out a
Yeah.
little bit, but you got to have a little bit of voice with that shit though.
Okay. So right now you just basically promoting your music on SoundCloud, right?
Well, SoundCloud, I got this brand new song about to drop on all platforms. X-Men about to come out actually on my young boy, my stepson's birthday on Tuesday.
X-Men.
X-Men, yes, X-Men.
Okay. That's love, man. You definitely working. I seen correct me if I'm wrong, but you joined the podcast or you started a podcast?
I started one again.
You
Yeah,
want to talk about it?
I rebooted one again because I used to have one back in 2017. It was called Barry White's Corner. So I had that joint popping for a long time. That joint was going for a minute. Then life just started lifing after a while, and I just stopped that joint. But then now, in this new millennium that we in now, when things is all computerized, things like that, I'm like, you know what? I got a lot of stuff to say. nobody to listen to it. Let me just get a podcast and start posting up and talking.
Okay. Is there where can we listen at it? You gonna do that through
Well, that joint is through an app called Spreaker.
Spreaker?
Yeah, Spreaker.com. And what they do with them, I can share it from them to YouTube. Yeah, I can upload it straight to YouTube, so it'll be on there too. And the basic joints, Facebook and Instagram and all that, TikTok, just promoting and all that type of stuff.
You definitely working, bro. You got the podcast, got the music, got the acting. Like it's almost an honor, even though I went to elementary school with you, guys.
Appreciate you, man. You know, I'm just trying to do it out here, man. You know, like I always tell people, don't waste your talent, man. It's the worst thing you can do. Like growing up, I've been always hearing about older people saying, I wish I would have did this, I wish I would have did that. And that always been stuck in my head, man. I never, ever, ever wanted to be one of them people older to say, I wish I would have did this when I was younger. Like if I'm 80, I don't want to just be getting a Ferrari and just be getting a drop top Bentley. It's like the game over now. What I can't really do with that. Like for real. Now I should be trying to buy properties or farmland and fall back for life now. Like I'm not trying to get into all that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So I'd rather do this stuff now, especially like when we vibrant enough and we still look youthful and we still got the motion. You know what I'm saying? Just get it done right now.
Okay. So is the podcast is it gonna be daily, weekly? Like how often you plan up?
Monday through Friday. We going up Monday through Friday, man.
Oh, you got co-host?
No. It's just me on there just rapping off, man, just chatting.
Okay.
The only thing I hate about it is it's not live. That's the only thing I do hate. So what I gotta do is pre-record them joints and just upload them just that day.
Okay.
Yeah. So now when I like do certain joints, you know what I mean, I gotta talk certain ways because I'm like whatever type of time zone people probably listen in. So I don't really drop type times. I don't try to drop like, you know, just certain situations. You know what I mean? So people can't really know where we at with it.
So you ain't drawn pretty much.
Nah, not too much. You know what I'm saying? So if you listen to that during the daytime, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh, welcome tonight. And they're like, oh, what the hell did I miss? No, I want to just say a regular day. It don't even matter what day it is.
Okay. That's a bet, man. Yeah, I mean you so I just kind of I definitely wanted to sit down with you and make sure we connect because when I tell you I'm into this Kiki series, when I start doing my reviews, I'm gonna start from the top. You know what I'm saying? And I do those live, man. But you know what I'm saying? My man Blackout or Black, what you prefer?
Blackout, either one.
Blackout, WP _ Blackout.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Check my man out on Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, podcast coming on Streaker.
How about this? Just Google the name and everything you need to know won't pop up for you. Just Google the name is all you gotta do. Make sure you spell it right. BLAKOUT. Just type that into your little Google search, John. Everything gonna pop up that you need to know right there.
Facts. So other than the podcast, man, anything else we should be looking out for? Merchandise, public performances?
Well, no, we ain't got no merchandise yet, man. But we trying to fill out a couple of these performance things that they got going on for the summertime because they having a lot of little like events going on in the city. You know what I'm saying? Philly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Philly, the whole Philly. You know what I'm saying? They having a whole lot of events going on, and I'm trying to put my name in a lot of them things. So so anybody can grab onto it. I mean, you put that idea out to me first. That's why I really start grabbing onto it. Because when I put my music on certain genres and this and that, I never ever really try to step into that. You know what I'm saying? But you got me.
Yeah. Fat man, listen, I pride one thing that this Soulja Boy Drake, like 'cause back when we was younger, when I first went to college, like Kaza or like basically, you know what I'm saying, pirate and music, it's like people really appreciate the person. And that's why I said I'm honored that you even, you know what I'm saying, was so, open to even giving me the interview. And I'm happy I'm getting a chance to kind of get here first because I already see what it is, man. The music is just, and now is really the time because when I listen to your music, bro, I literally just zone out. And I'll be like,
appreciate it.
I'm like, yo, this big? Okay. And
that's the same thing I be saying to myself and shit, dog, for real.
Yeah, man. And you know what I'm saying?
I be hearing that joke sometimes, it just be bugging me out, man.
Yeah, man, your kids and baby mama, you know what I'm saying, should be proud, man. And, you know, salute to everything that you got going on. You always are welcome here, you know, on Dorm Room Radio. I look forward to hearing your podcast. If the podcast is any indication of, you know what I'm saying, like a reflection of your music, then I already know that's about to go crazy.
Oh, yes, sir.
And I'm happy that you are submitting for those like those festivals and other things, because you have a lot of music that could be scored on movies, etc. And I'm not just saying that because you from the West Side. I'm saying that because I hear a lot of independent music, bro, and you have talent, and forget the talent. If I didn't know you, I would still be listening to the music.
Appreciate
You know what
it.
I'm saying? And
Shout out to you
man,
too.